Good morning, Seymour. And I'm going to update you guys on what happened yesterday. Good morning, Busy Bee. Tanya is a little bit behind. I think we are all good. Good morning, Deanna. It felt kind of weird. I know. My truck went back in the shop. So, the truck went back in the shop. They told me that it had no oil again and that my engine is done. So I said, how much? I'm not going to pay it, but curious to know how much. 10,160 for the engine. 2012 Chevy Orlando. So 10,160 for the engine and 300 and something for the transmission. Let me take a drink. Sorry, YouTube. Always has to cut out. But you didn't miss anything. Yes, you got it, Seymour. That's what I said yesterday. 10:30 yesterday morning, I wanted a drink. Not this kind. But anyways, my father said, have it towed to me. Tow it to the farm. So I said, okay. I towed it to him. Yes, several, Brookie. That might be tonight. I towed the truck to him. He phoned me after it arrived. He said, it has no oil in it. I said, that's what they say. And they say that the engine is done. Good morning, Beth. So my father put oil in the Chevy and he drove it all around. He got up to speeds of 100. So if my engine was blown, how was he able to drive it? And up to 100 kilometers. Yeah. So I think, once again, Tanya needs to find a new mechanic. You should have seen their face when I went to get the truck yesterday. Yeah. So my father's going to keep the truck for a little bit. Ron's borrowed one from work. Yes, he is going to find out why it is losing oil. There's no oil in the parking lot. Yeah, they tried. It is daylight robbery. It's all day long robbery. I'm never going back there again. They are not a small mechanic. They are a pretty big franchise. You got it. So, fingers are crossed that my father, yeah, that my father does whatever needs to be done and I don't need a vehicle. However, if it does end up that I need a vehicle, my father will help. So that's a good thing. I wanted to cry yesterday, but tears were not going to fix anything. So I didn't cry, but I was stressed. And I've told this place how I got ripped off with the transmission place, and they still tried to do it. Thank you, Honeybee Rose. And somebody was thinking there's a unicorn behind me, which is a good thing because Amanda from Bobo Balloons is trying to figure out a good horn for her unicorn, and she said this will work. Louise, that is a good idea. And yes, Brookie. And there is Bobo. So, Bobo, I think this will work for the unicorn. Because someone thought I had a unicorn behind me. So that is good. Very good. You know what I want to do, Louise? When I get that truck back, I want to go and drive in to that mechanic's and say, look, I got a new engine. Say, they keep asking me for a review. They're going to get one, but it's not one that they're going to like. So all in all, I might not, yes, Brookie, I'm going to do that. I might not need another vehicle, so that is good. And thank you, Cherry and Bobo. So I am going to make the candle first, because I know Amanda gets busy. So you're going to need two 260s. I am going to use Callus Mirror Gold. Oh, and I don't know, somebody in the group was asking about firework balloons. I will, I'll let you get them. And they were asking, how do you make them? I think this is what she was looking for. And I think it might have been LBD. So remind me, I will show this again later. These can be used to make fireworks. And I'm going to get out my legenda because one really good thing yesterday, Tanya found the cord. You ready? Okay. And if anybody is wondering, I made sure to add a link in the bio. So, we are going to make the candle. And that should be good. We don't need too much air put in there. And get another one. I haven't used my legenda in a hot minute. Good morning, Sharon. Did you see my message? Thank you. I think it's Eileen. Okay, I was just explaining what happened yesterday. And I was also letting you know what you need for today. Yes, you know what? Let's try that. I would say maybe 2 pumps with a hand pump. Okay, that was 2 pumps. That's probably longer, but that's okay. We can always cut it off if there's too much. And I'll keep this one for something else. Okay. We are good to go, I believe. They're not even, but that doesn't matter. So, take your first 260, make a small bubble, and we are going to pinch twist that small bubble. So how I do it is I grab the nozzle, I kind of push the nozzle in with the other side, if that makes sense, and twist until you have that. And I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. Make a small bubble, grab that nozzle, pull it down, squeeze your balloon all together and twist. And you'll have 2 pinch twists. I'm going to wait a second. I want to make sure Amanda has this. She is making a unicorn and she needs a proper horn. Carry on. Alrighty. So now you are going to put them together and twist them. Thank you. So now they will be joined. Give your balloons a squeeze. Now you are going to tightly twist them. So I kind of pull on one side as I twist. That gives a nice tight twist. And then you go up as long as you want your candle. So I'm going to say right here is pretty good. Even for your horn, Amanda, this may be good. Now you are going to twist the ends. So you should have this. I'm going to grab my scissors. You want to hold your balloon right there. Cut the ends. But don't throw it away. You can always use them. One of them you'll use for the flame. Now when you're going to tie this, you want to be careful that you don't let everything go. So you want to flip one of your ends through the middle and now tie it off. And you don't need to worry about this. We will be tying it in to our cake. And how are you doing, Amanda? Don't answer until you're able to. Thank you. I think it's Cassie. Uh-oh. Okay, no worries, Amanda. I got you. We're going to do it again. Are you okay with the pinch twist? Because if you're not, let me see if I could show you something different. It's the twisting up. Okay. Let me get back to that part again. And I'm just going to see. I know some people have a hard time with pinch twists. So I made a bubble. I'm going to make another one in the other 260. I'm going to twist them together so that we have this. Then I will grab the nozzle, pull it around, do the same thing with the other one, pull it around. And if you struggle, not you Amanda, but just people in general, if you struggle with a pinch twist, this should help you. Okay, let me get back to the twisting. Okay, Amanda, take your balloon. You're going to wrap it. And just keep holding and twisting. If you don't get it tight, it's okay. It may take a little bit of practice because I will show you an example. So there it is. I'm going to show you how Ron does it. And I'm not making fun of him or anything. He just has a hard time. So we're going to pretend this is 260s. So Ron kind of just will go like this. It's not really wrapped. But you've done it. Good, good. If anybody is struggling, as you're twisting up, pull this side. So always try to pull up one side as you twist. I'm so glad you got it. Brookie is laughing. And Ron. See, I really find that pull helps keep it tight. And it's just the one side that you have to pull. And we have a nice tight one. Okay. I'm so glad you got it, Amanda. Okay, we don't need that one. Okay, so now you will use one of your scraps from when you cut this. And it could be this length or shorter. I'm just going to use my hand pump. I just need a little squirt of air. We definitely don't need this much. I'm going to push it up. And then let's see, we'll release some air. Okay. I'm not going to really shape it yet. I'm going to tie it off. Although I'm looking at it and it's already a perfect shape. Pretty much. But I will just pull on the top and you will get a flamey shape. This is a little long. Wait, did I wrap it in? I think I just wrapped it right in. So take your flame or the tip of your horn, wrap it in, and just cut off the extra. And then I'm just going to try to tuck that extra right in between. And my nozzles are making it that it doesn't want to sit proper. So I'm going to snip that off. And you should have a candle or a horn, depending on which one you are making. And then, Amanda, when you add it to your unicorn, thank you, Customs, you want to add it so that it'll show this way and not that way. I think it'll look better if if it's just showing one. And then when we do our cake, we can add on the candle. Let me know if you got it, Amanda. And maybe we will do another candle after. Okay, for this part, we are going to use, that is awesome, Amanda. You are very welcome. I thought about you all last night, how you wanted that. You needed this. So for this part, you are going to use 11-inch or 12-inch balloons, and no linking balloons, just regular round latex balloons. And I am using Calisan Aura Beige Cream. Sorry, Seymour went to the balloon store and they were all out of stock of the beige cream. You're going to need 10 of them. Let me just check. 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. So each row is going to have 5 balloons. You are going to make 1 pair and 1 trio for each row. I will show you what I mean. Oops. In 1 second. And we are going to size the balloons to 7 inches. And I will only be making 1 cake. I may make another candle, but only 1 cake today. So we are going to size to 7 inches. And yes, Brookie, I'm putting it on the table. And now we will make a pair. Love, love, love the beige cream. Love it. I'm going to make another pair, and then I'm going to turn it into a trio. And this is going to be an elegant cake just because of the colors. Okay, so now with this pair, I'm adding in the 3rd balloon so that we have a pair and a trio. And we are going to repeat the steps 1 more time. And you don't want to round off your balloons. They can stay looking a little pear-shaped. Thank you for the follow. On YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please do so. This is Calisan Aura Beige Cream 12-inch balloon. And sizing them to 7 inches. So now I need to inflate. You are very welcome. One more. Stay. Hello, Juliana. And hello, Claudia. Okay, so now we have the next set. So let's put them together. You want to keep both sets close by. So you will take your first, I need to move you over a little bit, YouTube. Hold on. Let me just situate this good. Alrighty, we're going to take this one, add it into your trio. So you will end up with this. Now, if I were to let this go, that is what's going to happen. So don't let it go. You're going to hold it down. Thank you. While you grab the next set. And you're going to add that into your trio. Twist it over. Get rid of the hairs. So again, don't let it go, but I just want to show you this is what you should have. Thank you. Now I'm going to grab one of the necks from the bottom. And I'm going to wrap it around 2 of the balloons from the top. Good morning, Joyful. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to grab another one of those necks, wrap it around 2 balloons, and tie it. So you should end up with this. Now I'm going to put this to the side. We are going to get 5-inch balloons. Thank you, Seymour. These are Calisan Aura Ivory White. And again, you need 10. Good morning. I already counted mine. I know there was 11 in there. Let's just double check. Okay. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 5 and 5. 2 of them will be pairs, and 2 of them will be trios. And this one, we are going to size it to 4.5 inches. And I just realized again, you guys are seeing things backwards. You can use the hand pump or the Legenda. They're both good. Some people don't like the hand pump. Some people don't like the electric. to have a floor pump, and we left it at a gig one time. Went back for it the next day. No bueno. You know what? So I told him to use the Legenda. It may be faster for him. He likes the Legenda, but he prefers the floor pump. Because with the floor pump, you put the balloon on, you do one pump, and the entire 260 is inflated. So I'm just doing 4 pairs at first, and then I will turn 2 of the pairs into trios. So now we need trios. And I love this color too. Thank you, and you are very welcome. So we're going to need one more trio. The girls are sleeping away. I'm not going to say their names because they'll jump up, but they are sleeping away today. Okay, now we are going to do the same thing with this set. You are Teely. Okay. We are going to do the same thing. You're going to add it in, twist it over, so you will end up with like a flower looking. Yes, we are going to let them sleep. Mooney gets too noisy. So hold it while you do your next set and put them on top. And I forgot to mention, thank you so much, Anne. You don't want your balloons sitting like this. You want them sitting in the grooves. Now, these necks are not going to be as long as your 12-inch balloons, but again, you're going to grab, thank you, Yolanda, you're going to grab a neck, wrap it around, and tie it. And I'm going to go on the other side and do it again. Thank you. You may not be able to wrap it around 2 balloons. Just wrap it around 1 and tie. And you should end up with this. Now we need to join them together and look at the colors. Just take a moment for the colors. So this one is ivory white, yeah, and beige cream. Yeah, beige cream, ivory white. And we are going to use gold with it. Okay, now remember you had a couple of scraps. Thank you, me too. I'm going to pull the air out. This was one of the scraps from my candle. This is Calisan. Everything is Calisan. I am going to tie the 260. Yeah, I'm going to tie the 260 to a nozzle. Both are Aura, you got it. I'm going to tie it to a neck right underneath the nozzle, and I'm going to tie it 2 times. Yes, I do. Round the tube. Okay, so it is tied on, and let me see if I can show you guys a little closer. It is underneath the nozzle. And that's my top cake layer. Okay, you're going to place your top layer on. You're going to push it down while you grab that 260. Wrap the 260 around your top bunch and bring it back down around one of these balloons and back up and back down as far as you can go with your 260. And I think that's as far as I can go, so I'm going to tie it in with the bottom layer. Ta-da! And now it is stuck together. Our candle will be going up here. Right now I'm just sticking it in the center, but it will be tied in after. So now we need our 260s again. And you can use U-glue dashes, or you can use a low temperature glue gun. For speed factor, I'm going to use U-glue, but I prefer the glue gun. So I'm just going to use my hand pump for this one. And I'm going to give it 2 pumps of air. Release some air before tying. And can anybody guess what we are doing? You should know this. You've seen the cake. I'm just making sure you guys are paying attention. Deanna is definitely paying attention. She put it first. We are going to make pearls. So with my left hand, I'm going to pinch, kind of squeeze the balloon. With my right hand, I'm going to twist. Now you want to hold that balloon. You can hold it here, or you can hold it further down. Whatever is easiest for you. And we're going to keep making pearls. Give your balloon a squeeze. I usually do it after every 2 pearls. And keep on going. Thank you very much, Round the Tube. Very much appreciate. So I am going to... Balloon popping is your biggest fear. It was one of mine. Now I eat, sleep, dream, and breathe balloons. You're chopping onions, oh, then you might be crying. Okay, so I went as far as I could go. I'm going to bring this one back to my front finger, and I'm going to stick this one in between my pinky and my last. They do work well. What I really like about these is they work great for sticking foil to foil, but they do stick foil to latex. But I think overall they are absolutely great for foil balloons. So I'm going to stick one of them on my pearl. I rubbed it because heat activates the glue. And now this needs to go in between these two layers. And I just need to see what I am doing. Okay, so I just stuck it in between these two balloons, so it's going to sit in between these two rows. Now, I only use the glue for the start and the end. So this is the start. The end will be up here. So let's see. I'm going to get this one. Sorry if you're hearing the lawnmower, but at the same time not sorry, because I love to hear that sound, because it means we've got grass growing. You are very welcome. Thank you. Oh no. Oh, I saved it. Okay, I'm going to stick this right there. So that only needed the one there. Now I'm going to keep coming around. I need another glue dash. And I'm still holding my pearls because we don't want to lose them. And it looks like we're only going to get one more section. So I'm going to add the glue, U-glue dash right here. And get my scissors. Do a little choppy chop. And then a tie. And then cut some of that end. Now I can add this next one. I especially love the sound of the lawnmower. Since we live in an apartment, Ron doesn't have to come home from work and cut grass. So that is awesome. So far we have 2 levels of icing. Thank you so much. We need more. Yes, they do. Someone was saying on YouTube that they know that those big flower bouquets usually sell for a few $100s. Okay, we're going to make more pearls. We are just going to be repeating the steps. And I think the sun is starting to shine. I thought it was going to rain on me today. am self-taught. I had a friend teach me a few basic balloon animals. And I mean a few, it was just a couple of them. Then I went home and practiced. You're supposed to have rain all weekend? Oh no. We're going to have it here tomorrow, but I don't think Sunday. It's a workout. You have a very rainy day where you live, Deanna. That's yucky. We don't want rainy days. Oh, somebody is awake. You're going to come up and say hi? I have a feeling she's going to come up. No, she just walked around. Hello. Okay, so I just added a U-Glue Dash. Oh, there she is. Hi, Minnie. It's Grand Rising. Hi, babies. Okay, we don't want to go on the computer. Beth is saying good morning. Oh, the pretty girl. Yeah, she's a pretty girl. But look, you're getting hair on the balloons. It's the mini show. She's just gonna sit now. If you're gonna do a bath, you're gonna do it down there. Yeah, I think we're doing a bath. Okay. Come on now. Come on. Come on, baby. Mama get you some TR EATs in a second. You have to spell that word around here. Okay, I'm gonna add another set of pearls. Even when I had my dog Gucci, even she learned the spelling. They're smart, these animals. Okay. I'm just adding in the next set. Looney, leave the box alone. I don't know what the box ever did to her. But she loves to beat it up every day. Okay, we're going to add one right here. There's soon going to be nothing left to that box. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Oh boy. See, this is why it was good when she was sleeping. Okay, got that one added. Need another glue dash. Minnie, I hear you, baby, I hear you. But there's nothing I can do right now. Okay. We're gonna go right here. You have 3 and they're worse than toddlers? Yeah. I am using U-Glue dashes. And I think that's gonna be the end of the road. Let me just see. Can I make it work? No, it's going to be just too short. That's too bad. It was almost going to make it. Cut and tie. Hey, don't wake up Boots. Oops. Give my table a little shower. Okay. Alrighty, we just need one more little section. So I think I have a scrap here, and I will show you this. If you take a screenshot and then flip the picture, you can see it. I really love this product. You love the pearls. Thank you, thank you. Deanna, you have 2 dogs. I used to have a Boston Terrier. And she was crazy. You are very welcome. Okay, I'm going to make some more pearls. First I'm going to cut that down a little bit lower. Okay, more pearls. I don't need too many because we just need one section. I don't know why, maybe I bring this over that way. Okay, still making pearls. And I better hold them or else I'm going to lose them. And we don't want to lose them. Thank you for the follow. And hello to everybody joining on YouTube. I'm just going to do a measure. I'm going to hold that. We'll glue this first. Can be tricky trying to hold and glue at the same time, but I got it. Okay, now let me see. Okay, we need to end it here. We're going to tie it again. Well, not again because we haven't tied this, but you know what I mean. And another U-glue. I think it's going to soon be time to order another box. This box had 1,000 dashes and it lasts a while. But I feel like I'm starting to get down on it. Okay, so one last one to attach. We're going to go right there. And voila, we have the bottom layer done. Now we're going to do the same thing, but it's going to go up in between the ivory white. So we're going to get another 260, probably a couple of them. I'm going to wait a second in case a few of you are trying to catch up. I'm also going to move back a little bit further. And I'm not sure if people from the TikTok group are on right now. But someone posted a picture yesterday. They were looking for firework balloons. So this is what they were looking for. Are you in the chat? I believe it was LBD Creations, I'm not sure. He's doing okay. The flood situation cleared up, and now he's got some kind of virus. So he phoned me yesterday to tell me to stay away, and at the same time I let him know that what happened with the truck. He wasn't happy because he did a lot of work on that truck. But anyways, we're going to get back to the cake. So again, 2 pumps of air. I'll show you how much balloon is left afterwards. So this is what we have left. Give your balloon a squeeze and make your pearls. Thank you very much. Police, I'm going to call you police. And Lynn says hello. She was saying that these look like beautiful luxury balloons. Definitely agree. Am I losing a balloon? No. It's just looking that way, I think. I hope. Oh yeah, they definitely have unraveled on me. The pearls. In some of my lives, it's happened. Hold on 1 second. No scratching the door, Millie. Come on. You're going to get Mama in trouble. Whoops. Let's see. There. Scratch the box, but not the wall. Minnie keeps scratching at the frame of the door. It's going to get us in trouble. So I put the box there and let her scratch the box instead. And whoever said they're like toddlers, you're not joking. They are literally like toddlers. So again, I'm taking the U-glue dashes. Hello. I'm going to place one at the end of my pearls. And then we're going to stick it on the balloon. We are going to put it, it's going to go in between these 2 layers. Just like so. Why do I always say that? Oh, you keep watching and you will be. Thank you, thank you. So now we are going to do the same thing like we did below. We're going to bring it up. No, not now, babies. We are going to glue this one. See, I prefer to use the glue gun, but it takes longer waiting for that glue to dry. Whereas this is more instant. Just getting another U-glue dash. Go right there. I think this cake is much faster to make than the one with linking balloons. Okay, we're going to continue on. Sorry, Minnie. I know. Yeah. Tell me about it. Oops. I just let go of a bubble, but it's all good. I'm taking them up a notch. Thank you so much. That's what we want to do. We want to elevate. But you forgot. I need to cut this and tie it before I glue it. You have a disaster. Oh no. Oh no, Sharon. And Minnie and Boots. Oh, okay, now I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying hello, Mooney, but I just realized. Telling Mooney Mom is busy. Okay, I'm gonna wrap it. And stick it in. Now we need another one. We don't have too many more to go. We have 2 more loops. So I don't think I need to make so many pearls. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Pearl making time again. Thank you very much. And I think we might have an announcement about the class for June 9th next week. These balloons are 12 inches size to 7 inches. These are 5 inches size to 4.5. And then 260s with the pearl. Yep, I think we're going to have an announcement next week. And I think you might find 2 special guests in my live next week while we make the announcement. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mention that part. They are Callus and this is Aura Beige Cream. Yeah, I always get confused with cream beige or beige cream. So Aura Beige Cream and Aura Ivory White. And then Mirror Gold. And you are very welcome. Okay. I'm going to add a U-glue dash. Thank you for following. And we are going to get it right there. I'm going to need another dash. If you use high float, they'll last longer. Without high float, it's sometimes only days. But with high float, you may get a couple of weeks. Thank you very, very much. Somebody was asking how long the pearls will last. Because they're 260s, without a high float substance, just these. They will start shrinking. Okay. Cut and tie before I lose my little balls. What happened, Minnie? Why? I don't know why. It sometimes sounds like she says why. But thank you very much, Victoria. I could have maybe taken away this one. Okay. Let's do that very gently. Oops. Okay, don't go on there, Minnie. No, we're going to block the laptop. No. She says, well, I'll just go around and try it again on it that way. Hello, hello. I totally don't have enough space to tie off. Whoops. So I let go another pearl and I will make it work. Okay, another dash. Boots is awake now too. I do it like this, and I am going to be setting up some one-on-ones through video, and also if you become, oh no, she's not quite long enough. Okay, right now, she hung up right away. That was my girl. Okay, I got myself in some hot water now. Because now I broke the pearl that was there. Now the glue is stuck. You know what, it might be okay. It might be okay. I forget it. Everything was running smoothly. Until I got to the final one. Okay, well that makes you easier to tie. Yep, that is true. I'm being cheap and only giving it one dash in each corner. I'm going to be careful. Thank you, Beth. Okay. We saved that part. Now I have a scrap. We will get that other part now. And everything will be perfect. Cut off that end now. I'm going to speed make them. Thank you for the follow. Okay, let's see. You're definitely too many. Okay, I think you can work right there. There is already some glue. Opa. Let me get rid of that one. We are tied. We are going to be glued in just a second. And nobody will ever know our little mistake. Well, not a mistake, but our mishap. I am using U-glue dashes. If you screenshot and then flip it, you will be able to read it. Thank you very much, Shanice. Okay, you're going to glue you right there. Ta-da! We have her all glued now. And we just have to add the candle that we made earlier. However, I know some of you came in late, so I will make another candle. And I've got a mess happening. Let me get rid of some of my mess. Little bits of paper everywhere. You relate, love? Yeah, so you probably didn't see me make this one. And I give credit, I believe it was Carmen that told me to do it this way. So I give her credit. Alrighty, let's make another candle. You're gonna need two 260s. Let's put you okay. So yeah, you will need two 260s. We are gonna put 2 pumps of air. Release the air. Not all the air, but just release some air. Hello, Claudia. Yes, you sure can, just like Deanna said. Someone was asking if you could make those beads without chrome balloons. You sure can. I just love chrome balloons. Okay. They're not even, but that's okay. We are going to make a small bubble at the top. You're going to grab the nozzle, pull it down, and squeeze it in and twist. Thank you so much, Claudia. And you have a pinch twist. We are going to do the same thing with this one. Make a small bubble, grab that nozzle, pull it down so that you have it in like this, and twist. And you will have another pinch twist. Now you're going to put them together and you're going to twist them together. So you will end up with this. And give your balloons a squeeze. And now we are going to twist them up. So with my right hand, I kind of pull as I'm twisting it up. So I hold this and pull and twist. So pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. You sound like a broken record. Pull up and pull up. And I think that is enough. So now you will just twist it off at the end. You're going to hold it over here. Cut, cut, save these. And now I'm going to kind of unravel. I'm going to bring this one in through, pull it tight, and then tight. And you have this part of your candle. Oh, it's getting hot in here. And the window is open. We need it more. All the way. The money. So now with one of those ends that you cut off from this one, we're going to cut it a bit more so that it's this size. And you want the end that is closed. No, we're not. No. We are not going to do that on camera. I thought I taught you how to be classy. That is not classy. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, we are going to put just a little pump of air in this one. I try to teach her to be classy, but it just doesn't work. She says, no, I don't want to be. Okay, I think that's a good size for our flame. I will now tie it off. Thank you for the follow. And I'm just going to kind of squeeze the top a little bit. Just fool around with it. And you get what looks like a flame. I'm going to trim this some, but I'm going to leave some in 1 second. I'm overheating. And I'm wondering why. I know why. Okay, so I'm going to take the flame and I'm just going to wrap the ending into the pinch twist. And then I can cut off that extra. I'm also going to cut off the nozzle. Where's my drink? I have this one, but I should have made a smoothie. Yeah. But you're right. Drink. I just totally missed my mouth. What do you want, Minnie? You want some drink? There's a little bit on the floor. Mama missed her mouth. I forgot where it was. Okay, this should sit right in between your two pinch twists. I think I like the flame better on this when it came smaller. We will go with this one. And, can I help you? She's like, no, not really. Then you gotta get down, babies. Okay? Yeah, I know you're gonna fight me now. No fighting me. You gotta get down. Yep, look, she's trying to attack me. You trying to attack me? No. Yeah, good girl. No. I'm your mother. You have to be good to me. I still feel like one of my balloons is losing air. Oh, took the wrong one. Who is a diva? Mooney, for sure. For sure she is a diva. Okay, I got my cake back. I am going to grab, if I can find one, all of my necks are down far, but I think I got one. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to grab one of your necks and tie one of your ends to that neck. And the reason why we are tying it and not just, let me show you, because we could just stick it in and it would work. But if a child was around this, the first thing they're going to do is try to grab that and they'll pull it right up. So we are not going to let them pull the candle out. We are going to tie the candle in. That way when they try to pull it out, they'll just pull up the whole cake. And this neck is very short. Yeah, we gotta think smart when it comes to the little ones. Okay, now she is tied. So if a little one tried to pull it, they're not gonna get it. Because we are smarter than them. We are thinking way before them. And there is the cake. Should let me stand in front because you can't see with these things behind. I love it. And I think for Amanda, thank you. This definitely can work for a unicorn horn. She was having problems yesterday. And I think we got her fixed up. You have been watching my tutorial with the carousel on YouTube. Thank you so much. So the bottom is 12-inch balloons sized to 7 inches. The top is 5-inch balloons sized to 4.5 inches. And then 260s. This one is callus and oh, that's gonna look cool, Amanda. You can do it. The DIY doctor tape, that should work. And thank you very much, Hannah. Thank you. I know I was just saying something, but it's totally gone. I forget so fast. If you manage it, you will come up and show me. All right, I want to see. Does the chat want to see what Amanda is doing with her candle slash horn? Thank you, thank you. If I still had last week's cake, we could compare them, but y'all know I gave that one away. And I just thought of something. It's two girls that live downstairs, and I have two cakes. I think I'm going to be delivering these downstairs today. The girls will love them. The birthday girl last week, she wanted to keep all the balloons to herself. She did not want to share. Time to eat cake, yes. Thank you so much, Noemi. And thank you, Deanna. And thank you for the follow. Before I went live, I was fooling around with some balloons. And I don't know what it is, but I am going to come up with something with this. But I'm going to make more bubbles so that we can get a full circle. I was trying to make grapes, but this is what happened. Thank you, thank you. I can show you right now. Pearls. Thank you, love. And I think on Monday, we are going to make Mondays become official made-up Monday. An Arch for Rainbow, yep. This, we called it a made-up thing that I did on Monday. So this Monday coming up, I'm going to pull out another backdrop. I'm not sure which one. It'll be a surprise for me and for you. And we will do another made-up Monday. And also, good morning, Rachel. Let me check my notes for a second. Everybody wants to make the big balloon dog with 18-inch balloons. I think we're going to make that be... How about if we make it be Wednesday? Rachel, you did! Yes! Rachel received her book today. That's too funny because Garcia's Balloon Decor messaged me this morning, or yesterday, asking me if I know when she's going to get it. Oh, that is so awesome. I'm not going to say anything to the others, just in case they didn't get it yet. That is so awesome. What color did you get? Did you get mirror gold? So if you guys are wondering what Rachel is talking about, Minnie, we're going to put you down there. We did a giveaway, and the draw was, I think, April 6th, and Rachel was one of the lucky winners to get one of these Calisan color books. It's an assortment of oh, that's even better. Love it, Rachel. Oh, that is so awesome. It's your first one. Awesome, awesome. Yes, we did the giveaway, and there was 5 lucky winners. Rachel was one of them. She is in our TikTok chat. Mooney, you already won one because you live here. You are so welcome. That is awesome. And I love that they sent you some K-links. That is so cool. What you doing, Minnie? I'm supposed to be showing somebody some pearls. What you do, baby? I can't let you go in the window. We got the... See, look. How smart is she? I say window and she looks right at it. Oh, you're giving Mama kisses? Okay. We're gonna go right there. No, don't look at me. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'll do the pearls in a second. Let's make it that next Wednesday we will do the big dog. Should it be Wednesday? You would have loved that one. I'm not sure when the next giveaway for those books will be. I am not sure. But that was a pretty awesome giveaway. No, baby love. I'm gonna start fighting. No. No, you're gonna scratch me. Look, get the water I spilled. You are very welcome, Rachel. The family is congratulating her. Okay, I am making it official. Wednesday is going to be the 18-inch balloon dog. So you guys will need 18-inch balloons. And I believe it is 15 you will need. We are going to make them be linking balloons. Monday will be made up Monday. Tuesday I think I'm going to do a column. Wednesday we will do the balloon dog. Thursday possibly an arch. And next Friday I'm going to make it be subscriber/member day. So if you are a subscriber on TikTok, you will be able to join. And if you are a member on YouTube, you will be able to join. And I'm still working out what we're going to make. So I will let you know that next week. But we will only be doing it with the subscribers or members. It won't be a public live. Okay, the pearls. Somebody wanted me to go over the pearls. And I'm going to give a suggestion on this, what I was just talking about. Over on YouTube, you will find a button titled Join. I prefer if you do it over there. And there's a method to my madness you will find out. Okay, I'm hoping the one that wanted the pearls is still here. Okay? Alrighty. I am going to take my left hand. I am squeezing the balloon. You are very welcome. I'm squeezing the balloon with my left hand. My right hand is going to twist it as I squeeze it. Okay. I know, but just don't go on this one. Okay? We can't go on the laptop. We need to stay off of there. So I made my first one. This is Calisan Mirror Gold. So I have my first pearl. I'm going to hold that pearl in between two fingers. And again, I'm going to squeeze the balloon with my left hand. My right hand is going to twist it towards me. So you see, squeeze, twist. Squeeze, twist. squeeze, twist. Mooney is going after the balloon. Squeeze and twist. You also want to be squeezing your balloon as you go. Mooney, are you in training? She's in training for the balloon. You're gonna break it. It's gonna scare you. Get it, Mooney, get it. Watch it. You gonna get it? Oh, she had. But if I tell her to watch it, she'll jump down and she'll run over to the door. Mooney, watch it. Watch it. Mooney, watch it. You're gonna make me be a liar. Watch it. What's that? Squirrel. Yeah, she's making me a liar today. She's so interested in this. Okay, let go, let go. You are such a character. You truly are. I love my Mooney. Beth is saying, Mooney, Mom doesn't need your help. She is just fighting it. Okay, stand up again. That's so cute when you do that. Stand up. Yes, stand up. Don't fall. Don't fall. Okay. You struggle with the pearls, getting them the same size. If you take a look at mine, they are totally not the same size. Mooney is boxing my balloon over here. Come on, you want a boxing match? Mooney, you are the star of the show, aren't you? Get it. Come on. And let's see, if I were to let go, do you think it's all going to unravel? Yuppers. Moon says, okay, now give me that. You want it? Okay, take it. Or you want this end? She's too cute. Can I do it one more time? Yes. One more time. Hey, Mooney. It's a boxing match. Was that the comment you had pinned, Louise? Somebody asking me if I could do it one more time? Okay, I'm going to have a different one. She's also not interested. Okay. If I let the balloon go, she doesn't care for it. See? But if I play with it, then she wants it. Same thing with her toys she's got over there. Give Mooney that one, yeah. Mooney, you want another balloon to play with? No, not this one. You are being a bad girl today. She shakes her head. No. Not me. Yeah. Just a few pearls I will show you. Okay, Minnie, you want this one? She wants this one. Hey, you're going to get your nail caught. What's wrong with this one? You like that one? Okay, you take that one. All right. Okay. All right, she's preoccupied. Remember what I said. Your left hand is going to squeeze that balloon. Your right hand is going to twist it towards you. going to make another one. They're close to the same size, but they're not exactly. They don't have to be perfect. But if you find that, no, money. Hey, I told you we're going to keep class on here. That is not classy. Money. Okay, let's say your next balloon turns out, your next bubble turns out big like that. You don't want that, so let it go. Give it another squeeze. That looks more like it. Again, they're not the same size, but almost. No, I didn't blow it all the way up, and it was a scrap. I know one pump probably could have done it. So as you can see, my pearls are not exactly the same size. This one is bigger than these two. And that is okay. But if you have them like this, and then you have one like that, no. No bueno. You can always undo it and twist it again. This makes for a little bit of a cool design too. It could look like seaweed, I think. Thank you. $11.53. Or peas, yeah. It could look like a row of peas. Yeah, I think so. N is LBD in the chat. Because LBD was asking about firework balloons. And I believe this is what she's looking for. Louise, did you see the picture of the fireworks? I know some of you were commenting that it's an apple twist, but I don't think it was an apple twist. This is it? Okay. Perfect. Let me check again what I put on the schedule. Okay, Tuesday. We are going to do fireworks. I don't know if we will do it as a column or a centerpiece. Oh, you made a mistake with that. Okay. Because I was looking at it thinking maybe it is. Because the way that they were dropping down, like they were really going down like that. But then I'm looking and I'm like, how would we do that? So I think this is the way we will do them. Love them. And TikTok, why do you keep making my screen go low? My battery is good. It's probably not TikTok, it's the actual iPad. Okay, I am going to say bye to YouTube. I will be saying bye to TikTok in a moment. One last look at our luxury cake we made. Oh, and I forgot, if you are doing this for someone, you want to add a water balloon right to the bottom. I'm not going to add it because it's too big, but you would fill up a balloon with water and tie it right in. No, it would fit. You would tie it right in and then it will stay nice. Can I show you the firework? Yes. One sec. Sorry, Louise, my screen has gone super dark. I have a feeling it's Apple doing that. So here is the fireworks. And I'm pretty sure we are going to make them with, well, me anyways, with chrome balloons. I think. We'll see. I teach live Monday through Friday around 10 a.m. EST. I might make Fridays become subscriber. How did I do it? Okay. All right, Louise, just because you asked, I will show. So I guess I'm glad I didn't say goodbye to YouTube yet. Yeah, I don't know if we could do that though, Deanna. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I do. Yeah, sorry. I start talking and then I talk about something else and then I forget what I was originally talking about. For the classes, I do them public. We're gonna say Monday through Thursday. On Friday, I do a special class with subscribers / members. So if you're over on YouTube and you do the paid subscription, you become a member. If you're on TikTok and you do the paid subscription, you become a subscriber. Can all be done on YouTube. I have to be careful with wording. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much, but you can do it on YouTube. And then I do special classes where you guys have a choice that you can come in to the live and show me what you're doing. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, it's an awesome experience. So I'm going to see about a firework. I am also going to try to set it up that it'll be one place that you do everything. Sorry, it's hard for me to talk about it. Gotta be careful. So, I just inflated the balloon. I've got all this left over. I'm going to twist the balloon. And now, while that is twisted, so no air can come in or out, I am just going to push the balloon up. And I'm going to continue pushing up. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yes, I do. I always get cat hair on the balloons because of these girls. And what I do to get rid of it is either I take my balloon inflator. Sorry, one sec. So now this one came out a little bit bigger. If you want it smaller, just give it a squeeze. And now you will have it like that. Hello, you're back. People can't comment. Oh, yes, yes. That is true. I will figure everything out. Was that easy, Louise? I found this so tricky when I first started doing this. I make Let me just see if I have the right colors here. I don't have the right colors right here, but we could still do it. Thank you very much. You will speak with me later? Okay. So, I'm just showing you why I learned this technique. So, I'm not really teaching this one. I'm just going to quickly make it. And I know it's going to look like a turtle at first. Kind of. You make it the same way as a turtle, except for with the turtle, these bubbles are bigger and this bubble is smaller. Thank you very much, Rachel. Okay, this wasn't the part where I did this. That part is coming now. And there's actually not going to be one, but two of these boingy things. So I get it there. Now I've got to push it up to the middle. Which there it's about the middle. Which I can do that part after. This one actually seems to come up a lot quicker than when it's longer. Okay. We're going to get the other side. Doesn't want to work. It's going to give me a hard time today. It's the balloon. Okay. Right now I am just fooling around, showing why I learned how to do this firework technique thingy. So I am making a bumblebee. I know, I love you too. Mwah. She's mad at me. She wants the window. No, Minnie. No, don't do it. No. No. Which part don't you understand? The N or the O? What? You're going to climb on my back? She says, no, but I'm going to jump right back up there again, Mom. See, this N doesn't want to work for me. Why? Let me get another balloon because I'm blaming it on the balloon. The bee didn't want orange. Okay, she's going to work this time. I've made this so many times. Okay. Maybe I did squeeze it in the middle first. Yeah, it's quite possible that it is an older balloon. Or Tanya's just not remembering. I'm going to blame it on the older balloon. She doesn't want to work for me now. I'm going to get you. You're going to do... I know, Mommy, but you can't get a boyfriend. I'm not allowing it. No. 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 She's like, what's going on? You always let me go up there. Or she's getting old yeah. That could be, you know what? I just realized what my problem is. Yeah. You remember I was making a twist in the beginning. I've got it remembered now. Okay, Mooney. Here. Treats foods. This is why it wasn't working. Now it will work. I forgot a step. When you haven't done something for a while, you can forget. Definitely. But yeah, picture that with black. And that was my Bumblebee. But she's not complete without some stripes. Thank you, thank you. She needs her stripes. She also needs a face. You missed it, Bobo. That's okay, we will be doing it again. Most likely soon. Good morning, Cookie Don't Crumble. And then we have another bracelet design. Sorry, that's okay. You want me to do it again, Bobo? I will. I still have my turtle that I made behind my back the other day. That was on Wednesday. She's just shrinking a little. I've got the time. I've got the time. And I know, do you guys want to see this again? I already know what the answer will be. And do you guys remember on Wednesday, I made a little baby pumpkin. Someone, I think it might have been you, love. Someone asked me to make 6 pinch twists into a circle. Cookie Don't Crumble says, yes, please. She just got in. And Love is saying yes. And okay. Alrighty. Let me get macaron palisand balloons. We will make this one a yellow and blue bumblebee. So just 1 pump of air. So you just need like a little, I'd call it a peanut, but it's bigger than that. Now you're going to take your finger, place it on the nozzle, and push up. You will see that balloon right there. Let me just check if you guys can see it. There's the nozzle right over here. So you will grab that nozzle. Well, the nozzle is pinched in between my fingers and twist the balloon. Now you have the head for your bumblebee. Lighting is so bright for YouTube. Still bright. Now you're going to make 4 bubbles. So like this size. And I'm going to make them a little bit bigger because my balloon is long. So I'm going to go this size. 2, 3, and 4. You want your end to be about this size. Could be smaller, could end up being bigger. Oops. Hold on. So pretend that didn't just happen. Let me get right back to where I was. Okay. Oh, that's okay. It's not the same size. And his head is shrinking. We're going to pretend they're all the same size. I'm going to bring it down. Oh, hold on. I'm losing my head. There's a chance there's a hole in here somewhere now. I think so. Let's try it. Okay. Third time is going to be a charm. You're going to fold it over. So you're going to leave out the head. Twist these 4 like so. So you'll end up with something looking like this. Now you're going to bring the end, pull it through those 4. You can hold the 4 and pull it nice and tight. Yeah, my head came out a little funny. That's okay. Now you're going to take that, wrap it around the head, and tie it. We're going to ignore my bee's head. Then, Mooney, she's doing the Flintstones again. You're going to take your next 260, 1 pump again. We don't need to squeeze it or anything, because we will be doing that right now. So I am just like holding and pushing up. You want it to be approximately in the middle. Then find your center. That's close enough. Now you're going to wrap it around your bee's head. You're going to take a drinking break. Water, TikTok. The heavy stuff I think is going to come later. Okay, now you're going to hold your balloon, squeeze, and take your other hand and push it up. When you're squeezing here, you're stopping the air. Now, if that's too big, you can always push back a little bit so it becomes smaller. Sometimes it doesn't want to work, but there you go. And we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So squeeze a bubble, and you're pinching. I know, after babies. You're pinching, hello Carmen, and you're going to push up while you keep pinching down here. That will stop the rest of the balloon from trying to go up there. And you might have to get creative with your other hand. Now you can let go. If you need to adjust, you can. And there you have Bumblebee wings. Carmen, do you make these for line events? Thank you, thank you. And did you see our cake We have this one, plus we made a new one. And Carmen, correct me, I believe it was you that said to do the candle the way that I did it. Except for we did it last week. And then I used the same candle for this design. Perfect, Sharon. You finally got them to act right. Someone else I know was having trouble getting them to act right. Something else I wanted to show you guys, but I don't remember. The marble balloons. When did we do the marble balloons? Let me check. I believe it was last Thursday. Or last Friday. It says stream 7 days ago, so a week ago. Do you guys want to see how they look? You don't think you were there with the candle design? Okay, then it was somebody else. Let me show you how the balloons are looking. And they definitely are dry. They are 1,000,000% dry. So that was that one. I believe Holly on YouTube requested me to use the colors that I did. And the one with the glitter, yes, I still have that one as well. This one was yellow with gold paint. Still looks pretty good. They are oxidized some now. This was the truest marble design that came out. Love it. Let me see, where are the glitter ones? I'm only seeing one of them. Oh no, I see both of them. Oh, these are not going to be the same. These still looked great for the first few days. But let me show you what's happening now. They're still thriving as well. Can you see how cloudy the clear balloon became? Became super cloudy. Now that might be because of the glue I put in there. And then this one, you could still see the glitter, but again, it came cloudy. I think that's the glue that I used. The tacky glue. This one has super oxidized. This balloon inside was the same color like that. Really oxidized. And the double stuffed, if you remember, we did one where we used 2 clear balloons. So that was this one. Again, it's oxidized. I'm sure if you put shine spray, it'll bring it right back to life. Well, I must get the one that we were trying to make for Dawn's Gators. It still looks cool, but it's a little oxidized. But still looks cool. This one, not so much so. I don't know what is going on here. There's all kinds of bubbles. No, I hardly ever use shine spray. I'm not a fan of shine spray. This was a silver balloon with green paint. You can't even tell that it was silver unless you see this little nozzle. And then I've got a couple of more of them. This was the one that everybody was saying that it looked like a swamp or mold. I actually think this looks cool, oxidized. And then this one was Macron lilac with black paint. Like a planet, yeah. These would have been cool for some of my science projects that I had to do when I was a kid. We had to do the solar system and that kind of stuff. Oh, and do you guys still have your spiral braids? Mine has seen better days. She's getting a little droopy. And I did try to see if you could put this on a stand. Do you know what the answer is? The answer is, it's a no bueno. It's a no bueno. It just, like they say in the movies, forget about it. That's what we're going to do with that one. It's not going on a stand. We can make it and put it in front of a stand, but I don't think she's going on a stand. Thank you, Yvonne. Okay, Deanna, I'm going to tell you to enjoy your weekend. I don't believe I'm going to go live tomorrow. However, I may surprise. I may appear tomorrow. Maybe. We are going to see. Thank you so much. Okay, YouTube, have a great weekend, and I will see you all Monday, maybe tomorrow.